Hey guys, good morning. Hope you're having a blessed day. I am a little, I wouldn't say under the weather, but not really. I'm not really all there. Got a concussion this weekend. Still fighting. I wouldn't say fighting. Lost my voice last weekend at the swim meet, and now today, this morning, the news that we somewhat heard about as media last week. There was a special announcement that's going on today from Johnny Morris, founder of the Bass Pro Shops, of the new Bass Pro Shops U.S. Open National Bass Fishing Amateur Team Championships. That's a long little thing. The tournament is designed for amateurs. No pros are going to be allowed to be in this. It's meant for amateurs to participate, and it's designed for conservation. If you don't know, Bass Pro Shops is celebrating 50 years of their first store opening, and now they're trying to kind of give back. Yeah, I know. I am a mess. Let me put that up there. Yeah, it's been a weird couple days. The concussion really has been really weird. Weird feeling. Vision lost for a little bit. But that's something we can talk about much longer down the line. So this morning, just now at 10 o'clock, they had a whole Johnny Morris, Roland Martin, Bill Dance, country singer, I don't remember his name, and a whole bunch of other people got on and and talked about this new U.S. Open National Bass Fishing Amateur Team Championships. They took us around for a little tour of the first store, which was recreated. They recreated the original store. And the key to this is that there's going to be 8 stops, 8 qualifying events. The entry is going to be limited. If they have too much of an entry, they're going to have a lottery kind of tournament. And again, it's for conservation. A third of the tournament fees are going to go directly to conservation. Toyota and Bass Pro Shops are going to match all those funds directly into conservation. It's a 2-person nationally. Here's where it is. It's a 2-person televised nationally on NBC, which is even crazier. I mean, you have the elites on FS1. Great. You have the Bass Pro Shops, BPT, Major League Fishing on CBS at sometimes, but on Discovery. And here we have an amateur fishing tournament that is going to be on NBC, which is just ridiculous. But here's the even crazier thing that you're going to hear. $1 million to win the this tournament. $1 million cash and prizes. That's what first place is going to get. $1 million. That's unbelievable. They're going to have total purse value is $4.3 million in cash and prizes. And it's made for the regular guy. No pros are going to be allowed in it. Now there's some minor little things. When we talk, there goes the damn. Oh, of course, I start to do this, and then something's outside. Here's the crazy thing about this. This tournament. Actually, the people in this tournament will have a possibility of making more money than the pros. I mean, think about that. Think about that. These guys are going to make more money than the pros. Let me turn this down. So it's crazy. Now, from what I understand, and I don't want to speak where I don't know, it kind of sounds like you have to have a nitro or a tracker boat that's purchased from Bass Pro to get in this. They're designing this for families. They're designing this for dads and their sons. They're really, Bass Pro has went back and said, this is our way of giving back to 50 years of greatness and coming to our store and purchasing stuff and making Bass Pro Shops the biggest fishing retailer there is. I mean, they own everything. They own Cabela's. They own Sportsman, the online Sportsman, whatever it is, Sportsman's thing on online. It's just unbelievable. But I think there's some. I haven't seen all of the stuff. I mean, literally, they had the media event at 10 o'clock. I wrote as many notes down as I could. And that's what I have. At the end, they said that they kind of said you needed to have a nitro or a tracker boat purchased at Bass Pro Shops. So I don't know if that is part of the entry deal, but I mean, there's going to be 8 qualifying events. The final event will be in November on Table Rock, and that team will win $1 million. So it's absolutely ridiculous. And again, no pros are going to be allowed in this tournament. So it's a really good way to give back to us amateurs. I mean, that is awesome. Finding out if they're, which opens up a whole can of worms in all honesty. Finding out if the person's ever been in a fishing tournament versus amateur, I guess that's where we're going to find out how it works and where it is. I don't know when the first tournament's going to be down in Okeechobee. I know Bill Dance is going to be out there. The country singer they had on is going to be out there with his son. And it just seems like this is a great way of introducing or getting people more involved into the sport. And again, it's about conservation. So my hat's off to Johnny Morris. If you want more information, it isn't up yet, but I'll give you the URL. You can go to basspro.com/US Open. I know I'm on that site right now. And, oh no, I'm not. Hold on, I'll go to it right now. basspro.com/US Open. And you'll see that it gives you a thing saying in 1 hour, 29 minutes, 37 seconds, they are going to announce all the stuff. So this is kind of letting you know about it before they do it. So really cool thing. I'm sorry I haven't done a podcast. The last podcast I did was for the Crappie Masters. There's just been so much going on. And to be honest, I've been absolutely ridiculously slammed with work lately. Ridiculously slammed with work. So it's been really tough. I'd love to. I'll do a live show Wednesday because we'll talk about all the things that have happened over the last few weeks. Lunkers Rob getting into the Central Opens, which I'm not sure is that big of a deal, but I mean, some Guggen guys are going crazy over it. I wish him the best of luck. We'll talk about this bass fishing tournament. We'll talk about the upcoming season. It's now time. I'm already starting to look at the bass elites are going to be in Palatka in just a week and a half. So I'll be covering that, hopefully. Don't know who I'm going to talk to, but the season's finally starting. But this is a great way, this little fishing tournament, if you're interested, this is a great way of giving back. So we'll see how it works out. We'll find out more information because right now, who knows exactly. We don't know the rules. We just know that there's this, what they're calling the Johnny Morris Bass Pro Shops US Open National Bass Fishing Amateur Team Championships benefiting conservation. So if you want more information, basspro.com/US Open. Take this down. I hope you guys are well. Let me read the comments with all the new fishermen. I am concerned about the catch limits, potential sustainability, and the fish populations. I am too. But they'll probably have them in places where everything is in good shape. I mean, if this is for conservation, they're not going to put it someplace where they just decimate. And really, we don't know how many teams are going to be involved, how many people are going to be allowed to fish these tournaments. They did say if they have so many of them, what they're going to do is they're going to make it a lottery type thing. So you can attempt to get on there and try to be part of it. But if there's so many people out there that are wanting to do it and put the entry fees in and stuff, and really, we don't even know the entry fees yet. That's the craziest thing. And I think that if I saw it correctly, I guess I can run this. Oh no, this is just the thing. They have, we don't know the entry fees. And I mean, to give out $4.3 million in cash prizes, that's a lot of money, man. And $1 million to first place? Come on. Who wouldn't? That's astronomical. Anyway, again, Bass Pro, what is it? basspro.com/US Open will get you that trailer, and in like an hour and a half, you'll be able to hear all of the stuff that the media has already seen. I got, guys, let me just read. Dang, I wish I still had my tracker. Sorry. Jason, bass fishing has exploded. And hey to everyone. Hey to Jeff and Jason and everybody. I hope you guys are doing well. Okay, back to work. I'm still a little fuzzy, to be honest. I don't know if you realize my eyes are like, my eyes are still a little bit fuzzy, to be honest. So I'm not driving anywhere today, and until I have my scan stuff done. So I hope you guys are happy, healthy, and able to go fishing. Remember to take a kid fishing, get your fish on, and we'll see you guys soon. Cheers, guys.